Story 2, The Lesson in Obedience. Once upon a time, on a sunny morning in the forest, little lion Leo and little monkey Max decided to play hide and seek. Leo was always full of energy and loved having fun with his friend. They chose a forest clearing as their starting point. Leo, with a mischievous smile on his face, decided he was going to hide behind a big tree. He crouched down and stifled a laugh as he waited for Max to find him. As Max covered his eyes and started counting, Leo silently walked away. Max finished counting and started looking around the clearing for Leo. He looked around and called, "Leo, where are you?" But he got no response. Max started looking around the forest, but Leo was elsewhere, enjoying the game. As time passed, Leo began to feel lonely. He realized that his prank hadn't been as funny as he'd imagined. Leo regretted having disobeyed the teachings of his parents, who always told him not to leave without warning. Leo started to worry and thought to himself, what would happen if I got lost or something bad happened? I need to get back close to Max and obey Mom and Dad. Meanwhile, Max was increasingly worried about Leo's disappearance. He continued to search throughout the forest, calling his name. Until, finally, he found Leo sitting sadly on a tree trunk. Max ran to Leo and hugged him tenderly. "Leo, why did you walk away?" "I was worried about you," Max said in a worried voice. Leo, with teary eyes, responded, "I'm so sorry, Max. I wanted to play a prank, but I realized it wasn't right. I learned that it's important to obey Mom and Dad to be safe and secure." Max smiled understandingly and said, "I understand, Leo. We all make mistakes, but the important thing is to learn from them. Let's go back to the clearing and promise to always obey." Leo nodded and they got to their feet, walking back to the clearing hand in hand. They got there and promised each other that they would always follow their parents' guidelines and that they would play safely. Leo learned that obedience is key to keeping safe and happy in all games. He realized that his parents always want the best for him and that obeying them is a way of showing love and respect. From that day on, Leo and Max continued their games, but always remembering the important lesson of obedience. They learned that being obedient is a way to protect and keep themselves safe, as well as strengthening their friendship and trust between them. And so, Leo and Max continued exploring the forest, sharing laughter, learning and many adventures together. They knew that obeying their parents was a way of showing their love and appreciation for them, as well as ensuring happy and safe times. End. I hope you enjoyed this charming story about the importance of obedience. Remember to share it with the children around you, so that they learn from an early age about the importance of following parental guidelines. To be continued.